Atomic Habits, written by James Clear, is a book about the power of small habits and the process of building good habits and breaking bad ones. The book discusses the science and practical implications of how small habits and changes can have major impacts on our lives, leading to healthier, happier, and more productive lives. The book highlights the importance of 1% changes over time, and how they can compound to produce significant results. It also discusses the importance of focusing on systems instead of goals, and the idea that our identities, rather than outcomes, drive our habits. The book also outlines the 4 fundamental laws of behavior change: cue, craving, response, and reward. Overall, the book emphasizes the importance of small, consistent habits in driving meaningful change in our lives. One key aspect of Atomic Habits is the idea that small, incremental changes can have a significant impact on our lives over time. This is due to the power of compounding, which means that small improvements or declines can accumulate and multiply over time. This concept is important to consider when trying to make changes in our lives, as it can be easy to overlook the importance of small habits and instead focus on big, drastic changes. However, the book argues that it is actually the small, daily habits that have the biggest impact in the long run. Another important idea from the book is the concept of focusing on systems instead of goals. According to Clear, there are several problems with setting goals as the primary driver of behavior change. For example, goals can create a fixed mindset and lead to a focus on outcomes rather than the process of improvement. In contrast, systems focus on the small, consistent habits that can lead to long-term progress and success. By focusing on systems and building good habits, we can create sustainable change and make progress toward our goals in a more organic and effortless way. In addition to discussing the power of small habits and the importance of systems, Atomic Habits also emphasizes the role of identities in driving behavior change. Clear argues that our habits are ultimately driven by our sense of self and our sense of identity. By aligning our actions with our values and beliefs, we can create sustainable change that is driven by our own internal motivation. This is in contrast to trying to change our habits simply to achieve a specific outcome or goal. By focusing on our identities and aligning our actions with our values, we can create long-lasting, meaningful change in our lives. Overall, Atomic Habits emphasizes the importance of small, consistent actions in driving meaningful change in our lives. By focusing on small habits and making incremental improvements every day, we can achieve significant results over time. To truly make a difference in our lives, it is important to focus on building good habits and making consistent progress every day. Whether it is improving our physical health, building a successful career, or working towards a personal goal, the key to success is in the daily actions we take. By focusing on our daily habits and making a consistent effort to improve every day, we can create meaningful and lasting change in our lives. So, if you want to make positive changes in your life, start by focusing on small habits and making a consistent effort to improve every day.